It's illegal to carry a weapon to defend yourself. So if you've come from a country where CS spray, mace and whatever, I can see somebody looking at each other in the second row. I hope you leave it. Don't carry in Sheffield. Don't carry knives, koshers, knuckle dusters, anything like that. It is illegal, and if you are caught, there could be serious problems. It's illegal to be in possession of drugs, and we don't mean aspirin. We mean heroin, coke, cocaine, cannabis, all those sort of illegal drugs. This university has a zero tolerance policy on drugs. Don't get involved in the drug scene. If you are caught, it could seriously affect your chances of remaining at this university. So please, don't get involved in illegal drugs whilst you're here. And it's also illegal to drive a motor vehicle, if you do decide to drive, whilst under the influence of drugs. Like we said before, Sheffield has, like most cities, a drug problem. It's not major, but it has a problem. You might be approached by people in and around pubs or clubs offering to sell you drugs. Don't buy them. Remember what I said about the university policy? Zero tolerance. It's not worth getting involved in. And people have died as a result of illegal drug taking. Got to mention this one. Prostitution, the oldest profession in the world, happens in Sheffield. You might meet these ladies on your way home after a night out, but it attracts other crimes, and that's what we're worried about. And I would suggest you smile politely and walk on. I'll just tell you a little story. Some years ago there was a student here, and he was telling all his colleagues about how he met a Sheffield girl who was asking about his course, and he thought it very nice. And they said, well, what do you mean? And he was walking home after a night out, and there's a lady on a street corner in front of him, and she's smiling at him. And being the polite young man he was, he smiled back. And as he got closer, her smile grew wider, so he reciprocated and smiled again. And as he approached her, she stood in front of him and said, are you doing business? And he said, no, engineering, and walked off. And he just thought she was being very polite. When you're out and about, know where you're going. It's great just to have a wander around the city, but the best thing is to know where you're going. We do have a number of beggars in the city who will ask for money, or for bus fares, or for train fares. These people who ask for bus fares or train fares are conning you.